Saul's response was excuses. David's response is Psalm 51, and it is a response that will forever define David's faith. It's a response that makes David, even though he made mistakes, a man after God's own heart. I dug deeper into Psalm 51 into this passage, and the key word in the whole passage is the word after. A man after God's own heart. Literally translated, desiring God's heart, chasing God's heart, longing for God's heart. Listen to me. David was not a man who always got it right. David was not always a man who had a heart for God. He was always a man who was chasing after God's own heart. He was a man who was always pursuing the heart of God. He was a man who failed, but even in his failures wanted nothing more in this life than to confess his failures and be made right with God, to seek his face. Everybody sins. What are you doing with your sin?